Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Bee Sky Adventures with me. I am Haley and we are picking up a little bit after we left off. I've done just a couple of things, but we're going to do some exciting things this episode. So last episode we killed the end dragon very easily, I must say. It was a lot less a lot less exciting than I would have anticipated, but we've got great armor. We have a great weapon. She went down pretty easy. So we're going to go ahead and move on. And there are 3 things I want to do this episode. I don't know if we'll get to them all, but let's do them in order of importance. So let me show you what I did in between episodes. I just upgraded the fusion crafting injectors to the draconic level, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and jump in. So first thing I want to take care of is my little hunger and regen problem. So I can, I have access to food. Food is just abundant everywhere. I've got rice bread here. And I've got bread in the transportation table, but there is something that I want to make today that's not only going to help us with our food and regen, but it's going to help us in the future when we get into blood magic. So we started a few weeks ago when we did environmental tech. We have the solar structure that's currently giving us an excellent source of power. Get words. We also have the lunar array, which is giving us extra source of power at night, and we have the void ore miner and the void resource miner. But what I want to make this episode is the personal beacon. So in environmental tech, there are these personal nano beacons, which you can put these little modifiers in. And one of the modifiers is regen, which basically regens your hearts, and saturation. So we're going to go ahead and work through this. We should have access at least up to tier 4 of all the blocks that we need. So we're going to need the actual beacon itself. So we'll work on that. But we need to make a structured tank. We need 80 of the structured tier 4, 60 structure panels, and just 16 modifiers. Any modifiers. We can start with blank modifiers, but we'll try to make these other modifiers as well. So I don't even have to go over there. I have a crafting table there. Now I know I was talking about something that in Project EEX has, where they have a transmutation tablet that has a crafting grid in it. And Linda, she reminded me, of course, we have crafting on a stick in this, but I also have the Philosopher's Stone, which has the crafting table as well. But what I really wanted was to be able to have access to the stuff in the crafting grid, like next to the transportation table, so it pulls directly from that. That's what I like about the project. I know I can craft mobily with other options, but accessing the stuff that you have EMC to makes it so much easier. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these tier 4. We need 80 of these. We're going to need structure panels. I think it was 60 of those, and just some modifiers, and we need 16 of those. Now we're going to have to make the beacon itself. So let's see, beacon. All right, so the personal beacon, in order to make the personal beacon, you're going to need a ranged nano beacon first, and that's going to require some mica, a modifier, 2 interconnects, and the litherite items there. So let's go ahead and get that. I'm going to go ahead and grab two sets of the litherites because we need that for the other option as well. We need some mica. See, I'm going to need a stack of that. I've got modifiers on me. What was the other thing we needed? Interconnects. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of those. And I think that's it. Oh, and a beacon. Have I made a beacon? I have not yet, but I should have all the materials to make it because we have the nether star. So I just need glass, nether star, and obsidian. Glass, nether star, and obsidian. There we go. Let's go ahead and make the beacon and learn that. Where to go? Here. All right, let's go. So that has EMC, so we'll just go ahead and learn it. And now we can go ahead and make the ranged nano beaker tier 1. And we're going to learn it as we go. Now we can make the personal one. I think the range one works for everybody with a certain range, and the personal one works, for you. But the personal one I prefer because you can actually, work anywhere as long as the chunk is loaded. That's the main thing. So personal beacon tier 1. Click, Haley, click. There we go. Got tier 1 of that. And then tier 2. Oh, okay. So I need to go ahead and get the rest of these. I think Chironite was one of the ones we need. Erodium, and palladium. Wow, I actually remembered all this stuff. I'm actually proud of myself. Okay, so those are the 4 types. So we got tier 1. Let's go ahead and make tier 2. And we're learning as we go. Did I learn the tier 1? I'm pretty sure I did. If not, this is really easy to make. Tier 3. Go ahead and make that. And we learn that. And tier 4 is where we're going to stop for right now, because tier 5 requires the ionite ones, which don't have EMC, and we're currently working our way through that. All right, so now we have all of those. So now I just need to grab, let's grab a cobblestone. I gotta remember how far up we need to go. Now I know I've put the bottom layer kind of in the ground. I'm probably not going to do that because I don't want to spend the time excavating this area. So this is actually going to look weird. Just for now, I'll do it in between episodes to bring it down. Because I want to, well, okay, we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. Okay, I will do it correctly to keep everything on the ground level. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 6 up. On the 6th one up. So right around here is what I want. I want to keep them lined up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we got that. Oh, I said, what was that noise? That was my armor. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my wand here, and it should grab everything in my inventory to start making it, with the exception of the blocks below me. But I want to at least get this, and I'll grab a shovel to be able to open up this area here. I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it correctly. It's still pulling items. It's still pulling items. Am I trapped? I'm totally trapped. Hang on. Let me out. Can I go through here? Yeah, okay. Like, I'm totally trapped. Well, do I even need? Oh, wait, I probably don't need that below it. Okay. That might only be for the other ones. Let's keep right-clicking. It's saying false. Yeah. Interconnects. Yeah, I want to have to open up the area. I didn't want to do it. I want it to be late. Stop it. I want it to be lazy, but I'm going to have to, yeah. All these spots underneath it, I'm going to have to go ahead and break. Let me get a good diamond shovel. Because, like I said, there are several things I wanted to do. This is one of them. And the second and third thing, actually, you know what? I already forgot what the third thing is. It'll come back to me. All right, let's just, I could vein mine this. I know. And I might end up doing that here in a second. Just want to make sure I get all of the outer area around it, or especially the inner area, because it'll fill that in. Yeah, I'll do, that's right. Okay, I'll do the inner area, then I'll go back around the edges and get the outer area. That way I'll be safe, right? Totally safe? Totally safe. Get this. Last 2. Okay, come here. Get that. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, like I said, we'll just get the outer area, and then we'll come back and fill it in. Not exciting. I know I was so much I wanted to do, and we're still going to do it. We're going to get everything done that we're supposed to get done this episode. These important things. All right, come on. Oop. You know what? I'm just going to go around it and vein mine the inside. There's so many things. I hear you guys giving suggestions, but I just didn't want to have to excavate, and I am excavating anyway. And look, I'm getting hungry. So I better hurry up and finish. All right, so we're going to fill. Maybe just take the little edge off here. Yeah, make sure everything is disconnected. And now vein mine. Oh, really? Really? It's going to take me a while to do that. Let's go and put our jetpack. Oh, hold on. Put your jetpack on. There we go. We can fly up. Fly, Haliee, fly. Or you know what? Don't I have a bed, home, teleport? There we go. Whew, okay. I knew I was going to do that. I totally knew I was going to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll fly up here. Since I have the jetpack for that specific reason. Yeah, look at all that vein mine. Look at all that vein mine. Let's get this fully done. What am I missing? You should be able to. Why aren't you saying true? I have all of the pieces. Got all the modifiers. Really? Oh, really? Because I've aimed on the wrong spot. So let's stand on top of this. Okay. There we go. Now, vein mine the stuff. I'm going to get this. I totally am. Yeah. Get all of the stuff so I can finish this and move on to other things. There we go. Okay. So, vein mine that. And now, what do you need? What's wrong? What do you need? What are you missing? Really? I'm going to starve to death first. Before I even get the modifiers on here. All right. There's no more dirt down there. I've got one hunger stick. Okay, I'm about to break into. Let's grab a piece of bread. Let's grab a piece of bread. Yeah, I'm not going to starve. That's no reason for me to starve. I have all these things. Okay. All right. And if this doesn't work... Oh, there we go. True. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll fill in that a little bit later. What I do want to go ahead and do, I want to make some of these modifiers. So particularly the saturation modifier. And that is just one ionite crystal, which we have some ionite crystals, so we're good there. Golden carrots, which we can make. I think I have carrots. Have I learned carrots yet? Oh, I got carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's put the rest of this stuff. What is wrong with my clicking today? All right, put all this stuff up because we're good there. And mica, a null modifier. Mica. Oh, no. Mica modifier. What was it else I needed? And the palladium crystal. Now we're just going to grab one of these for right now and craft this. Yeah, so we got ionite crystals in the chest. All right, we got halfway through the episode. I've got one item completed, but the second item is going to be so much cooler, I swear. I needed to get this taken care of because I don't like having to worry about feeding my... Oh, wait, really? I'm missing a Wait, does it have AMC? Lanzanite. Do I have that? Come on. Back out. Here we go. I'm certain we have this because we've had this going for a long time. And that... Uh-oh. Really? No, I should get that. Oh, right there. Whew. I was going to panic. I was like, I should be getting that. That's from tier 1. Oh, gosh. That would have been a nightmare. Going through all this trouble and not have been able to get the saturation modifier at a minimum. Now, give me one of these. All right. So we're going to swap out one of the blank modifiers, otherwise known as a null modifier, and replace it with the saturation modifier. Gimme. And bam. Feed me. Feed me. Really? Oh, it doesn't have power. I hear you guys saying this right now. It's like, Haley's just know what she's doing. All right, we're going to grab this power because we're not using that for anything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Modifiers. In. We need to fill in this. Give this power. Just to, okay, right on top. There we go. And out. Feeding. There we go. We are now saturated. Yay! All right. Now that took up most of the episode. Sorry about that, guys. But we're going to go ahead and definitely do the second item. And this is going to be so easy, I promise. So let's take a look at our wallet here. We are currently at $810, but we're going to do a quest here. That's going to be such an easy quest. It's going to push us right over the edge. Let's put all the stuff in the system, clear out our room here, and look at the quest book. So the quest that I want to complete right now is the Red Morningstar quest. That is currently worth 4 $50 bills, otherwise known as $200. So I want to go ahead and do this. So let's look at the recipe for the Morningstar. And it's going to be all EMC based. So red matter, we've got tons of that. And we need to make each of these matter tools here. So we need to make the hammer, the pickaxe, and the shovel. Start with the hammer, and we need to pretty much make the dark matter for each one of those. So we're going to need red matter and dark matter. Now, since we have so much EMC, we have 84 million over here, and with our chickens pooping out EMC, we've got another 9 million over there. We should be good to be able to make all of these items. Let's just go and pull up Project E and see what we need to do to make each one of these tools. So we need to make the hammer was the first one. Where'd it go? Not the hoe, the hammer. It just takes diamonds and dark matter. So they're all going to take diamonds and something. So let's go and grab a stack of diamonds as well. I have to say, I think Project E is taking over Draconic Evolution as one of my favorite mods because it's really cheaty. You don't see that in very many packs, so I can't say Draconic Evolution you see more in packs than you will see actually Project E, just because it just makes things so much easier. So we'll make the pickaxe, and then we're going to go ahead and make the shovel. All right, and you know what? We're going to learn each one of these just because we can. Remember, anything you can learn about EMC, you might as well go ahead and learn it until you get the book that teaches you everything. Now we're going to make the red matter items. Now these have EMC as well. We need to make the shovel and the hammer. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and learn these. Get all these little achievements too. Excuse me, advancements, what they're called now. All right, the last thing we need to make is the morning star. Bam. Now, this has EMC. I'm going to go ahead and learn it because I have a feeling for $200, they're going to steal it from me. Look, consumes items. So we're going to go ahead and get that. Get our $200. Woohoo! Where'd it go? No. Okay, wait. Give me my money. Give me. And put that in our wallet here. Boom. We are over $1,000. Woohoo! Which means we can buy our way into some fun stuff. Let's go and open the loot crate. No reason to save it for right now. See if we get any good. Ooh, fluid storage components. Go and just drop that in the system because that's going to come in handy. Now, in order to unlock the extra quest here, it says it takes $1,000. So it says I have 10%. Can I go? Oh, I have to make 10 $100 bills. Okay, so this is important. We're going to need to craft this money into other money. Now we have $100 bills. Look at the recipe for it. It takes 50s and 20s. So I just need to make denominations of 100. So let's go ahead and make that. So now we have, where'd it go? We have $500. We should be able to take 5 of these to make $700. And let's see. Let's make these into 10s. Wait, there we go. Make those into 10s. And then we can make these into, do I make them into 20s? Yeah, make those into 20s. I can do math. I can count. I can count money good. Oh, well, apparently not. Hang on. All right, now we have $900. Oh, we're so close. Let's see. Let's turn all these into 5s. Wait a minute. What are you good for? Hang on. Uses. Oh, it's got to be in a specific order. Give me my sword. Stop doing that. All right, so we're going to turn those into 5s. Turn these into 10s. Turn these into 20s. And turn this into a good old-fashioned hundo. And there you go. Wow, it just yoinked it pretty good right out of my hand. What if I wanted to keep that? Oh, wait. Wait. Do I have to turn it in first? Oh, it doesn't consume it. That is awesome. Okay, so I thought I was going to lose $1,000. I just had to earn 1,000, and it gets me a little quest reward. No, you are shiny. A legendary loot crate. Let's hope for something good in there. Vibrant photovoltaic cells. Oh, cool. That's going to come in handy for the third thing that I wanted to do, which we are pretty much at the end of the episode. We have a little bit of time here. I want to take a look at some of these quests. For one, the witch water. That's going to give us $10 at a time. We can start looking at automating some of these items here. The emerald crystal, that's $100 bills there. Those are easy. Transposition reject. We'll look at automating all of these juices as well as, liquid XP. That's going to be a chicken. I'm going to set some of these up in between episodes and we'll talk about it. Now, the third thing that I wanted to do, like I said, we're at the end of the episode, is I wanted to set up a flux network. Now, I have these advanced power cells, which, pretty much they transmit power wirelessly, but they are limited to how much they can actually output. You can see that has 20,000 RFs, but with a flux network, and let's see, do these have EMC? A lot of these have EMC. We'll actually be able to transmit pretty much infinite power. Let's go ahead and see what we need to do to make. We're going to need to make a flux. So we're going to throw redstone and lava. Do I have just lava laying around? Of course not. Oh wait, I do. No, wait, I have a cobblestone generator over there. That's still going. Let's grab some redstone. And if not, I can make it really quick. And as long as they have all EMC, this is going to be really easy. Okay, yeah, I did take this down, but I can grab a bucket of lava from our area here. And, put my pickaxe up. Of course, I always put my pickaxe. Pick my pickaxe up and do that and pour lava in there and toss this redstone in it and we get some flux. Gimme. Some flux there, which has EMC, so that's going to make that so much easier. What we're going to need next are these flux cores, which also have EMC. That's going to be flux, obsidian, and eyes of ender. Flux, obsidian, and why is my dragon eggs in there? There we go. Eye of ender. So that's going to be really easy to make. I need a crafting table. Come on. Hurry, hurry. Don't want to keep everyone waiting here. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and make that. Since that has EMC as well, just toss that back into our little network here. And we're going to use this to make a controller so we can actually name our network. Where's the controller? Where's the flux? Oh, the flux controller right here. So that takes flux blocks, which is just has EMC. So let's grab some more. Let's grab some flux. And we'll make a flux block, which also has EMC. Let's learn that and grab a stack of that. So it's really easy. I love this system now that I know how to use it. So we're going to make a flux controller and we'll do that. And then we'll also make a flux. We're going to make a plug and a point. Oh, I need a block of redstone. Redstone. What's it? Flux point. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn each of these. So the way this works is you're going to set down my control. I also need one more thing. I'm going to need, we'll start out with just the base flux storage. There we go. And you have EMC as well. EMC just makes this so much easier. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to create a network. We're going to call it Halee's network, and we're going to make it red because, I'm Haliee. And we got Halee's network here. So make sure I select Halee's network. There we go. So this controller is set for Halee's network, and this is just a power storage unit. Now we can set a transfer of unlimited, which is what we're going to do there. So this is set for Halee's network. So we just need to hook it up to some kind of power source. So we have the plug and the point. The point is removing energy from the network. The plug is for adding energy to the network. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our solar, come on, hang on, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take our solar panel over here and we're going to use that to add power into the network. So we have our advanced power cells, which is pulling in from the solar array. But I'm going to hook it up directly to the solar array, and we're going to connect it to Halee's network with an unlimited transfer. So that's going to transfer pretty much immediately, and it's going to go ahead and pull it into our power network here. So you can see this is pretty much already full of power. Now I can take the plug, or excuse me, the point, and attach that to anything that I want to have power. And I'm going to use that for the the power cells, because not the power cells, for the crafting injectors, because that's going to make things like making the chaotic cores so much faster, because they require a crap ton of power. And since the advanced power cells only transfer so much power at a time, having the majority of the power coming through is going to help. Also, it's going to help us fill out our draconic ball, which I'm going to work on between episodes as well. So it's going to hook this up to Halee's network, and you can see this is going to transfer power from our network directly. All right. The episode's a little bit longer because I wanted to kind of go through that and get that set up, but I do want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me and watching. Hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put those down in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. Now, if you want to hang out with me and any of the other squad members, you can do so by becoming a Patreon. Click on the Patreon link in the description field to learn about all of the awesome cool rewards that you have to choose from, like hanging out with us in Discord or chit-chatting with us as well. Oh, there is one more thing I forgot to mention about the Flux Network. I can actually turn on wireless charging. So even though I do have a bunch of these with wireless charging, you see how those filled up immediately? I'm good. I am set for power as long as there's power in my network. That's why I wanted to do it. So just a reminder, we have wireless power. Now, as I was saying in outro, if you want a server to play on with your friends, definitely head on over to Host Havoc. It's who we use for all of our multiplayer series, as well as those Patreon servers. All right, guys, I've got a hole to fill in. But yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.